The list below shows the number of text messages a teacher sent each day for 7 days. You have 14, 16, 18, 22, 23, 23, 24. Which expression shows how to determine the mean absolute deviation of the number of text messages the teacher sent? Now, mean absolute deviation is terrible. What you do first is you need to find the mean. That's when you add up all the numbers and divide by how many numbers you have. So the mean is going to be 14 plus 16 plus 18 plus 22 plus 23 plus 23 plus 24, all divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. Now this is a calculator section, so these guys will add up to 140. 140 divided by 7 is 20. All right, now what you do is you take that 20 and you subtract these numbers from 20, okay? Or subtract 20 from these numbers. It doesn't matter. The goal of the mean absolute deviation is to get positive numbers only and then divide that by 7. So, whether you're doing 14 minus 20 or 20 minus 14, it doesn't really matter. So 20 minus 14 is going to be 6. Just make sure you make it positive. 20 minus 16 is going to be 4. 20 minus 18 is going to be 2. Now we're going backwards. So let's do 22 minus 20 is going to be 2 again. 23 minus 20 is going to be 3. 23 minus 20 is going to be 3. And 24 minus 20 is going to be 4. Now we take all of that and divide that by 7. Now I don't see that as an option. What I definitely don't see as options are, what I definitely don't see here are negatives. So we're going to get rid of A and B. So this can also be written out as parentheses 6 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 in one big group, because a numerator is a group. Divide that by 7, which looks like it's C. So D looks like what they did with D is they just gave you numbers that are off by 2 every time. Not sure why they did that, but it's a very tricky problem. Mean absolute deviation is not fun at all.